for being able to be here, because I know your schedule's very busy today. We're very thrilled to have you and to share the stories of the work that you're doing now, 25 years on. Very important work, and we look forward to hearing what your new projects will be in the very near future. We would now like to introduce SilviaTavares, who is a marine biologist, and as she says, I'm a storyteller. She has an absolute passion for scientific research, and she will share her passion today about what sparks her inspiration and creates emotional experiences through her ocean conservation work. So I'd like to welcome her and look forward to hearing about your inspiring storytelling.
So hello everyone, so happy to be here, so happy to thank you Liz for your introduction, and thank you for the invitation by United by the Sea. Really happy to be here with this wonderful panel of women working on ocean conservancy in a wonderful place. Here in Parque das Nações in 1998 was the year that I learned that we only had one ocean and that we should do something about it. And obviously here in Ciência Viva Pavilion, where we try to bring science closely to the people. I will start by showing a small video too, just to introduce me, and then I will talk to you a little bit more. Can you just play the video, please? Thank you.
The ocean makes me feel alive, makes me want to dive and know all its secrets. I bring science and stories from underwater to people who are not able to witness them the same way that I do. I want them to feel the same passion, the same inspiration that I do. I teach and I learn a lot. It makes me want to share, to collaborate, act.
Thank you so much. This is just a small video to show you a little bit of who I am and what I'm doing. What I can bring here today, it's a little bit of my story. For the stories that were already told in here, I already found some points of connection. For example, like Marinella, I also believe that education is the key for many things. Like Inês Teixeira, I have a passion for the ocean that I almost don't need to talk about it because it's just comes around. And also, like Susanna, she was saying that everyone has something, and she was talking, she doesn't have a scientific background, but she likes to write, and she brought that to Ocean Conservancy. I was born in a little fishing village in 40 kilometers from here, from Lisbon, and my first memories involve these long summers in the beach with the salt and sun on my skin. I think probably that was the first thing that made me connect to the ocean. Although I am from a fishing village, I didn't want to be a marine biologist, okay? So I wanted to be a lot of things. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to study the pyramids from Egypt, but something happened during my life that somehow changed that, and that was scuba diving. When I was 23, a friend of mine just challenged me to, okay, do you want to take a scuba diving course with me? And I said, okay, if you want it so much, let's go, why not? And what I felt when I scuba dived the first time, I felt that I was at home. And it was so much that I haven't seen before and I haven't perceived before. And that became clear to me. And that led me to where I am today. I've been fortunate to do scientific research for some time, for 5 to 6 years, but then I wanted to do more on conservation. I wanted to be more active. And so in 2013, I came to work with scientists in a conservation program near home. And I was able to somehow help to build bridges between people and the scientific knowledge. Somehow I discovered that I could use my communication skills, and because I talk fishermen and I talk scientists, maybe I could help for measures to be implemented, for example, for one marine protected area to be more accepted and for things really to come out of the water for the hearts of the people. And since then, I also worked in an NGO working with women, empowering women and their families to be more connected to the ocean and to be active in protecting a key habitat, in this case, the seagrass beds, here in Portugal. I'm really fortunate to somehow to have these experiences that connected me to the ocean. But for many of the children that I've come along on the way, even if they are from a coastal city or a urban place, sometimes they are not even, the first time they are near the ocean is when they are with me. And somehow that showed me that when we spark these interests on people, they are able to put ocean in the center of their life, in the place where it has to be due to the importance of the ocean in all of our lives. So I just wanted to end with these key messages. What I wanted to share is not only in this stage, but also in front of me. I have a lot of amazing women and a lot of amazing men that support women. And there are really interesting things happening out there, things that bring ocean education and that include everyone in the decisions and the changes that we need to make as a society to have a better ocean. So I hear from the kids, I hear their dreams, I hear their hopes. I hear from the older people that live by the sea, how the ocean was and how different it is today. I hear from the science, what have we lost? But I also hear from them that now we are in a crossroad that we can do something. And now it's the time to do something. We know we have the tools, we know how to do it, so let's do it. Thank you.